beauty here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Milan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Salamakers finds himself offside. Davinta clears. And he's there to make the challenge. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Okafor. And here's Abraham. Now it's Selmakers. Abraham! Salamakers! Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Serginho picks it up. Bullish header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ricci tries to thread one through, played into space out wide. Rijkaard.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Veron. That pass isn't the best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Abraham! Albertini. Quality ball. Veron. Van Basten. He might be in here! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Abraham! Elects to cross. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's forced to go back. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, what has happened here? Fired deep towards the back post. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Salamakers. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Okafor. He came in hard, very hard.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking for the run. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, that's bad. Great chance! Oh, crossbar! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Okafor. Abraham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And it's Salamakers. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these
Real chance! It's in! AC Milan are all square. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Maldini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Shevchenko has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Van Basten. Platini! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
Oh no, what has happened here? Pavlovic. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Veron is fouled. Platini, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Platini. Oh, smashing against the crossbar. Okafor. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Produces a cross, and they're quick to get it back. Over to the left, and it's Serginho. He's got away.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Abraham, and here's Salamakers. Abraham receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Milan finding their passes. That's a sharp pass. Abraham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's in on decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Now this could be a chance. Well, that's well seen too. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And here's Salamakers. Knocks it out wide. Salamakers. He gets big. And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 4. Numero 27. Numero 56.
Now it's Vieri. Chips it through.
Il numero 10. Giroud. Il numero 80. Il numero 11. Il numero 7. Cambio di giocatori.
Now it's Van Basten. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he cuts out the supply. He's found a way through. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! He should have put that one away.
Van Basten really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And it's ended up in no man's land. Adli. De Winter. Now Pulisic. Pulisic goes on a run down the left wing. And that is out of play. Albertini. Into the last 5 minutes. And this is Van Basten. Tries to... He's having a shot! And he's following up! And he's really put himself on the line here.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he stop it going out? Platini puts the ball in.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's an imaginative pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's a cute ball. Threads one in. De Winter. Adli. Rijkaard. Now it's Giroud. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was.